Hey everybody, welcome to the Mario modding spotlight. I thought we'd take a little look at some mods for Mario games that I'd like to give a bit of exposure to. Some of them are well known, some of them are not well known, some of them are new, some of them are old. But yeah, if I was to say to you Mario ROM hack, there's probably two games that come to mind, maybe three. Super Mario Star Road and newer Super Mario Bros. Wii are the two main ones that would always be, the massive Mario mods, whatever. But actually, these two games are getting remakes. You know how Nintendo loves their HD remakes these days. Well, the 3DS remakes, rather. But yeah, these two games are getting remakes too. So if you've never really been in the modding scene and you've never seen these games, you'll get your chance to play them in a new, improved way. So the first one I'd like to talk about is called Newer Super Mario Bros. Wii Plus. It was previously known as New Super Mario Bros. Wii Deluxe, but they changed the name when New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe was announced by Nintendo. So yeah, New Super Mario Bros. Wii Plus is a remake of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. If you've never played New Super Mario Bros. Wii, basically it's a complete overhaul of the original New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And the way I describe it is, if you thought that New Super Mario Bros. Wii didn't really justify having the new in its name, newer definitely justifies having newer in its name. This is the improved version. There's better graphics, there's new music, there's new level themes, new bosses. In addition, some of the custom music, it sounds really good. I'm going to play some of it now briefly. Next up, we have got Super Mario Star World, made by Skellex. Now, Super Mario Star World is a remake of Super Mario Star Road, which was a hack of Super Mario 64 on the N64. But Star Road is a hack of Super Mario 64 DS. Originally, Skellex was going to make it just like a little port, so it could be playable on the DS as well as, the N64. But this time, he's decided to go all out. He has added so much content, most of which he's keeping a secret, which is fair enough. But he's saying that this is going to be the biggest Mario hack ever created, so, obviously we've got to follow along. Now, there's a lot of stuff inspired by Super Mario Odyssey. When you get a star, you don't get kicked out necessarily. The story, he hadn't really explained how it works, but apparently it's very complicated. There's a new time attack mode, which you basically have to try and get as many points as you can within a certain time limit by going around the stage with a remixed version of the stage's theme playing. It sounds really good. He's got some videos of the OST, which you should definitely check out. And also, it has various things from Mario Odyssey's physics. So you can do a ground pound jump, you can roll, all sorts of cool stuff. Now, if you're wanting a little taster of this hack, Skellex has uploaded a demo for his 50,000 subscriber special. It's called Mario's Holiday. You can play 3 stages, and you can mess around with some of the new physics. He's excluded some of the features, so there's more of a surprise when the game comes out. Now, this next hack is called Super Mario Galaxy 2, The New Green Stars, and it's basically exactly what it sounds like. It's Super Mario Galaxy 2, but there are new green stars, and this was made by Laros, or I'm not sure how you meant to pronounce his name, but my good friend Storm Champion has been saying Laros, so that's what I'm going to say too. And the footage kind of explains itself. It's got new green stars, but look at this! Three green stars per level. In the original game, there were only 2 green stars in some levels, but every single level in this hack has 3 new green stars, and the location of them, well, I'll let Nathaniel Bandy sum it up, really.
I'm just trying to find the frickin' thing.
Now, next of all, we have Ultimate Super Luigi Wii. I won't be talking about this for too long, because it is the pre-release. I get to play it early, and I will be let's playing this game, so enjoy that when it's ready. But yeah, this is made by Iggy3434, and it's the same person who made MLG Super Luigi Bros. Wii, so if you like that hack, you're gonna like this one. It's kind of like a bit wacky, it's not your typical Nintendo-style hack, but it does have some really interesting concept, which is why I think it's something I should show on my channel. And it has custom boss battles that you've never really seen before. Just look forward to it. So the final thing I want to cover today is Superstar Mode for Super Mario Odyssey, which is by Skellex, the same person who made Super Mario Star Road and Super Mario Star World. Now, Superstar Mode for Mario Odyssey aims to make every single moon in the game as difficult as Darker Side through various level edits They're pretty basic level edits from what I can see, but I'm sure there's some other custom trickery. This is Skellex we're talking about. There's probably something insane thrown into the mix, and he's aiming to release this for Super Mario Odyssey's 1-year anniversary, which is October 27th. However, there is one thing I'd like to mention that's not really about the hack. I'm not really that knowledgeable about Switch hacking, but from what I can tell from people in his comment section, he recommends in his video some kit you can buy online, which basically hacks your Switch for you if you just plug it in, and people are saying not to use that because apparently it can make your Switch, it can like easily brick your Switch, so don't use that. There are safer ways to mod your Nintendo Switch that I'm not that familiar with, but I'm sure there are plenty of tutorials out there. I'm pretty sure Dan the Man has a Switch modding tutorial, but I'm not sure how up-to-date that is, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhat up-to-date. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to show you today. Maybe I'll do this in the future, where I just look at some more hacks, because there's not really enough time for me to play them all on the channel, but there's so many that need to be talked about. So small, unscripted things like this may be coming in the future, especially whilst I'm still recovering from the wonders to mental health. See you guys soon.